Welcome to the Convert More Clients Masterclass. I am so excited to take you through some powerful upgrades to your business and really help you think very differently about how you position yourself and your signature offers. I am very excited to hear what has caused you to join this masterclass, and I'm hoping that you will really get a huge amount of value because I am delivering as promised, as I usually do, fully transparent. We're going to go through some case studies and also some deep dive elements into what I do as my genius is crafting offers for clients. I help my clients to really see themselves differently and to start breathing more belief into their core offers. So welcome today. I am so excited that you are here. I'm going to be taking you through our signature system process. Hi, Christine, how are you going? And I am also going to be sharing with you the very important steps that we take when we create our signature offers. So let me know how you are feeling. Why have you decided to join us today on the masterclass? This is a distilled version of our 5 days that I recently held a few weeks ago. So this is the best parts of that 5-day experience. And we're going to be going through a lot of content today. So I hope that you are ready to take notes, to get fully involved. This delivery that I'm doing today is something that I do one-to-one with clients in creation of offers. And we are also looking at elevating your offer up from something that is something that you love to a luxury offer, something premium, something that you can put your value behind, being a 5K, 20K, 25K offer. And I'm going to be taking you through the steps on how to price and position that level of offer. So let's get started. Today, what are we covering? I'm going to be covering the winning offers and how to position your brilliance so that you can achieve your 10K consistent months and beyond. We're also going to be looking at your premium client positioning and what exactly premium clients are looking for. The 3 keys that they need to see in an offer to be a hell yes, pay in full, amazing experience. We've been working with our premium clients, and it's such a different experience in our business when we have those hell yes, those clients who are ready to invest and do the work, and they are at a different level of, I guess, awareness about the value that we provide. And so I want you to really think about how can you position yourself in a way where you're only delivering your best elements, and it is such a premium luxury experience that really supports your luxury clients. I'm also going to be taking you through how to sell that offer in a very sacred sales experience. So our number one sales system has worked so well for our business. We incorporate it into our clients' businesses as well and help them automate their full sales sequence. So recently we've supported a client, and I'll be taking you through literally the step-by-step process that we've taken with Leah and show you exactly what it looks like to elevate an offer, price and position it, and also create that like automated sales experience. So yes, today we're going to be spending the 1 hour focusing on your winning offer, going through the formula and learning how to convert these premium clients. So I'm just going to be first letting you know that you're in the right place if certain things are present for you. So firstly, you already have an offer. Okay, you're already probably achieving 5K months, 10K months in your business. You've probably got a one-to-one offer that's working really well for you. Maybe you have launched your group programs as well. But you definitely know that you want to get out of this cycle of over delivering and really want to sort of pull back and save more time and deliver more value. You know your gifts by now, and it's probably likely that you've already zoned in on what your genius zone is. So the next important step here is to look at that genius, pull it out, and let's create an offer around it. Most likely you already show up very powerfully online. We've got some amazing premium clients who are killing it online. They show up in reels. They have the authority. They've done a lot of the foundational work in their business. So when they position their premium offer, it sells. They have an audience. They have a following. And it's now just presenting this amazing offer in front of those people. So what's probably happening for you is you might be really looking at designing your premium offer and you just don't know how to put it together. And you might also realize that you can't scale further in your business without a sales system. So it's really, really important to look at the key foundations of your business so that you provide this luxury experience, this really consistent high value experience from the first point of contact all the way through to when someone becomes your client and then some. You probably also want to be looking at redesigning your lead magnet. And what I would suggest is once we create your premium offer is reverse engineering what would make sense for that premium offer. What would be the first step for that premium client? And that becomes your lead magnet. So really looking at this luxury journey and making sure that you have the right lead magnet to attract those premium clients and not the complicated lead magnets that are just sitting there gathering dust. So I would love to know what type of coach you are. We work with a lot of different types of coaches. So are you in a finance area? Are you a finance coach? Do you work with energy or in that sort of energy field? Are you a love coach? Are you a business coach? Because it really doesn't matter what niche you are in, you can create a premium offer. Health coaches, birth coaches, relationship matchmakers, they have their beautiful premium offers that can go up to 50K. So it really doesn't matter what niche, it really just depends on how confident and how attuned your gifts are and how you position this offer. So my intention today is to really support you to feel secure in a premium offer. And it's not something that will just be created once and never touched again. I feel a premium offer is something that you start attuning into. And then when you get clearer and clearer with your gifts, you really start leaving everything else out and really hone in on what this premium offer is. For us, creating offers is our zone of genius. I've been told over and over again that my way of helping clients create, understand, position, and price their offer is priceless. No one else is doing it the way that I approach it. And it's such a great experience because I breathe belief into people. I help them see a new version. I help them see that there are ideal clients out there. And it's really just a matter of up-leveling the messaging, really looking at what your genius zone is and how best to deliver that offer. For me, it's all about alchemizing your gifts. And that is something, the more we work into that area, the more higher value we can provide. So what are your gifts? What do you know that you do so well that you want to monetize more? And then I want to give you some really clear strategies on how to build a sales system so that you can share this offer and build this transformation and have the positioning in the right place to really call in, magnetize your premium clients. And the best thing is, once you start delivering premium offers, you will start up leveling your energy and seeing the freedom and the fresh breath of air when you have a premium client. They are so incredible to work with. They are, fast paced. They want things done well to a high standard. They want to save time. They want a lot of return on investment, a lot of value in return, but they don't have those level of objections, those money objections that lower priced offers have. So this sales experience is actually such a beautiful experience. And I love showing you that you can definitely have a premium client pay in full on one call. I did this well on holiday when I went to Thailand, and I was literally at the airport booking these sales calls and taking the first sales call and converting our premium clients. And so even while I was on retreat, I was converting 10K offers, and we had 2 clients sign up and pay in full. So it's all about your energy. It's all about your belief. It is all about that sort of like consistent experience. And I want you to have that too for your business. All right. I will be sharing some slides in a moment, but I really have really felt like the need to just stop all the slide sharing and actually just show up so that you get an essence of my passion and how passionate I am about the subject, because I only want to deliver for the next hour something that you can take away. And I want to also understand that most people are in different points of their business, and it's okay. If you're not feeling like you're ready for a premium offer, then you're on your way because you're here. You've already made a decision that that's something interesting to you. So I want you to think about your business as a step-by-step journey, and that we all get to take our journey on the timescale that's right for us. And that is absolutely okay. We're all dealing with different patterns and limitations, but I want you to let all that go and just breathe in to what is possible for me in my business in the next hour. Really be present and make sure that you are looking at stretching yourself and stretching your offers and what's possible. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing a few slides now so that we can get into a bit of an introduction. All right. So when that's can you just let me know if you can see? Yeah, okay, it should be showing up. It's usually a different. Okay. All right, so basically we are Magnetized Soul. If you're haven't been in our world before, Julia and I have created this beautiful business, and we really focus on deep dive value and providing a roadmap on how you can build your business over time. Okay, awesome. Let me try again. That's it. Yeah. Amazing. So Julie and I are part of Magnetize Soul. We co-funded this amazing business all about helping women entrepreneurs to scale to 6 figures and beyond, and providing a very simple pathway. For us, business seemed to be very masculine, and there was just so many tactics and shiny objects out there that sort of make you go on paths that you shouldn't be taking until you've reached a certain level. So we created our 8-step roadmap to really give some structure and clarity into how to build the 6-figure business and beyond. And honestly, the second step is offer creation. So you can understand how important that is getting clear on your vision and then creating your offer. So we're going to be covering that today. And then it's really going through the different steps until you become a master enroller. So first, if you've registered for this masterclass, you will be getting your workbook, and this workbook will help you create your premium offer. It's going to be taking you through some steps to help you unpack those elements. So if you've registered for this masterclass, you will receive that. You can work through that workbook, and then you can book your call with us, and we can go through your premium offer and give you some insights on what we see is your best elements, what might be missing, and what things to work on. This is part of our ebook. We have a full ebook about our 7-step process of creating offers. So it's a bit of a taster to help you really make sure that you have your premium offer steps created. Now, I just want to talk you through our roadmap. Like I mentioned, we have really dropped everything out of business and only picked up the key steps that we think you need to make in each order. And you'll notice there's no creation of a website here. There is no focus on branding or any ads until you get to a point here where you're ready to scale. So I want you to really think about how important it is to take these steps. Some of you might be coming in already, at a step 5 or over here. Usually step 7 is where you should be at when you're looking at premium offer creation and in creating your offer ascension. But it doesn't matter where you are. It's important to make sure that you take these steps in the right order. And always for us, offer creation comes before branding. It comes before websites, comes before social copy, because you have to know what you're selling to call in your clients. And so it's really important, if you are up leveling at any point, you need to come back to your offer and come back and recycle these steps. You can get through them faster once you've been through them before. And it's just a constant evolution of elevating your business. So today we're going to be going through the premium offer, then how to activate an audience, what that looks like with copy. And we're going to be talking through a scroll stopping lead magnet so that you can call in those clients. And then we're going to be going through our sales call sequence. So we're going to be jumping through quite a lot of these roadmap steps today. So like I mentioned, we have had some great wins, and I can tell you things have gotten so much easier when we have just decided that we are now premium. And we made a very conscious decision to only take on clients who are at a certain level because that's where our genius zone lies. It lies in premium offer creation. It lies in systemizing sales sequences. And this is our 20K month that happened while on retreats. We weren't on sales, mode then. We were not actively going through leads. We just energetically aligned, and we had obviously previous contacts and a really, really great sales experience, a sales call confidence, and also a lot of confidence in our premium offers. So our 2K, 10K premium offers, we know exactly what they are, what they deliver. And we also have a lot of different levels of offers that suit different clients depending on where their journey is. So let me know, what is the most you have sold to your clients? What currently is your premium offer price? I would love to know, what is premium to you? Is it 5Ks? Is it 3Ks? Is it 1K per month per client? What is your premium offer value that you feel is premium? Some people have a 50K offer as a premium offer. It really just depends on where you are and what you've got currently. And then we can always look at what else can you add to that mix to create a better experience and have someone pay in full and a value that makes them really invest in the transformation. All right. So would you like to know how I can guide you to achieve these premium offer sales? So let's go through the offer formula. All right, so I love premium offers because for me, a lot of people will come with, charging per hour or charging, say $300 for a session. And it's really great to get them up to a 3K offer. And then from there, it goes to a 10K offer. And then from there, it goes to a 20K offer. It's just this like evolution of your offer systems as you start building more clarity in exactly what you're good at. So I want you to think about currently with your offer, how are you feeling? Does your offer need help? Are you ready to add some finishing touches to that offer? And do you feel it looks like a winner, but maybe you need to just systemize a bit of a sales sequence so that you can sell that beautiful offer? I will share with you Leah in a second. She came with a very clear idea about a premium offer, and we were able to position, price it, and deliver it and help her really sort of get to that 10-point mark with her offer. Okay. So if your offer is not feeling aligned, then let's move forward and let's look at the different key elements. So usually when I look at someone's offer, I'll have 3 key elements that I want to upgrade. And that is making sure your offer is up-leveled and has unique elements in it that provide more impact. Examples of this would be, can you add in a one-to-one strategy session? Is there a customized roadmap you can add into this experience? How are you going to have someone feel that they're not just part of a group, they have a unique experience? So those are some examples of how to sort of up-level your offer so that you signify it's this like unique luxury experience. That might include, having like laser coaching or different elements, or having like a very deep dive, precise coaching experience that builds on your offer. The second is your journey. So looking at the journey, that when someone says yes to the first thing, how quickly are you getting to that deep dive sales conversation? Usually premium clients are low on time. They are busy, they focused on saving time. So how can you fast track that journey and shortcut your journey so that they feel that you are the right fit and that the customer journey was an amazing experience? And thirdly, let's look at your systems and your sales cycle. So how exactly are you nurturing your list? Are you sending emails? Are you maybe leaving money on the table by not systemizing the key elements of your business? It's always important when we're looking to scale, especially providing a good experience, is to acknowledge that we are human and we can't do it all. And it's so much better for you to invest the time and set up a system that can handle a lot of those smaller tasks. Yes, you can think about getting a virtual assistant, but they're not as reliable. You'll have to train them, and there's a lot of like risk involved in people coming and leaving you in the lurch. So it's important that you have systems to build your legacy, and especially ones that you can evolve and rely on to grow. So the offer attunement happens in this very clear way. We first get very clear on your niche. So, and this might be something that you're saying, I've had amazing clients and they're like this, they're great, but I really want these clients. You've maybe had one client like this that has been a breeze, that has been coming with such beautiful, clean energy, that is doing the work, that is like fast, that values your expertise. If you want more of them, we need to get super clear on nailing your niche. Now, how I love to do this is creating a clear case study. So going through that beautiful client, speaking to the one person and really getting right down into their problems, their desires, their unique life, what they wanted, what they are saying. How we do this is we actually have done a lot of market research using our signature quiz, which I'll take you through in this, during this presentation. And that for us has given us so much knowledge about what people want, what they are saying, what they're willing to invest. And it's so important to do that research. But if you do have the luxury of working with a dream client, then use them as your case study. The second is offer positioning. So then we go into the offer creation and we go through all the different steps that an offer needs to have, and then make sure that it is positioned right. So the sacred copy in an offer is all about positioning for your premium clients. So what is the ROI? Let's get really clear. It's not about creating a more joyful life. It is about very specific outcomes, milestones, and making sure that you have like case studies, you have client results put together well, that you tell the story, that you have this really great copy. And for us, sacred copy isn't pain point marketing. It's not focusing on someone being in a victim mentality. It is someone who's past that, who is ready for the next level. They're already amazing at certain elements, and they just need this extra element to get the win faster. And lastly, pricing your offer. Now, this is always an interesting step because I find pricing, women really over or undervalue what they do. So pricing your offer is really an important step because you don't want to be selling something and then when you're delivering the service, just feeling like it's not worth what you've received. So it's really important that you price your offer well, that you don't look sideways at other people who have low value offers. You really stand by your legacy business and what you want to deliver. And often it's not having lots of clients. It's like, how can I have 5 clients and earn the money I want to earn and have the time and space to live the life of my dreams? So pricing your offer is very important. And that also involves a lot of like buyer decisions and making sure that you've got some great positioning. We'll go through that later in the session. Okay, so Leah, I wanted to take you through Leah's case study. So Leah came to us with her beautiful business. She is a love coach and wanted to elevate up to this luxury experience. She only wants to work with women of a high caliber who want to bring in a masculine man of a certain level, and they're sick and tired of dating online and struggling with attracting the wrong men. So when we worked with her, she's been an amazing client, and I wanted to take you through the full experience because she is premium. She has amazing branding, luxury branding. She has very good copy. She has set up her business really well. She's got amazing results. And all she needed was this luxury offer creation and the sales sequence put into her business systems. So when she came to us, she was saying things like, I'm making money, but I'm bored with my offers. And it's just not exciting to sell them. Like she was not very lit up by, I think, her 3 or 10K offers, whatever they were. And she just wanted to come back and recreate this offer for this new client. And she also realized that she didn't want more sales or more clients. She wanted luxury clients. And she was up-leveling her brand and her offer at the same time. So working with us, we repositioned her offers, her offer ascension, and really helped her reconstruct this offer based on her vision, what mission she was about, and how she wanted to show up, and positioned her luxury brand. Now she's got everything like working really well. Her her new clients are being pulled in from her amazing content. She's super clear now on who she's calling in, and she has the full strategy to move them through an amazing experience that they'll say yes to. All right. So yes, Christina, signature quiz is our best form of creating an amazing customer experience. So with Leah, we sat down and we really reverse engineered her offer and went all the way through the system. So we went through these keys with her. So the premium offer creation, really looking at her gifts, really looking at reflecting back to her what we saw as her best areas. We looked at her testimonials, what people loved, and we just really sort of pinpointed the exact key things. And we also created her luxury love code signature system. It was amazing. So if you don't have a signature system, it's important to have something like that. We also created a client roadmap and helped, systemize the client journey. So it built trust, it built a great experience, it set her up as an authority. And so pricing and positioning her offer was really such a great energetic experience. So through a few one-to-one sessions, we really nailed her offer and had her very clear on those elements. Then we moved into this avatar positioning. So we created this luxury love assessment quiz and really helped her create an experience, the first step with her that felt luxury, that felt deep dive, that was a customized experience, and that leads her people into fast track conversations with her and become a hell yes client. So that is a very important component. We didn't just create a lead magnet, we created a very deep dive experience for premium clients. And lastly, we then created the full sacred sales system, automated her business. Finally, now she has a system where she can nurture her leads. She's getting leads and emails automated. She has confidence in who is saying yes to her luxury love assessment. She's on it. She's fast. She's clear. And she now has metrics that she can stand by. And I want you to know that these are very foundational pieces to any business. So if you have been, maybe knowing that you're leaving money on the table by not emailing your list, and you should be, but you just don't have time, we get it. There's certain times in a business where you just kind of have to drop things that aren't as important. But when you do start monetizing and you do start elevating to premium offers and you want to scale, you need systems. You need these certain key foundations. All right. So let's think about how to create your premium offer and make sales right away. We're not talking about websites. We're not talking about going to get it branded. We are creating your offer and making sure it aligns, and then also how to position it and look at creating a funnel that builds leads. And then we have a full sacred sales experience so you can sell with ease. So I want to just explain to you that when you have your luxury premium offer, right, you don't need anything else. The belief is within you. So you actually don't need anything to sell it. All you need is a Zoom call with your potential premium client. We have done this over and over again. Slides don't sell, belief sells. Knowing what this offer is and the power behind it will sell it. So I was just talking to one of our clients recently who yesterday had a first sales conversation. And, we all start off practicing on friends. And she said that she got some amazing feedback because she's implemented the system. She's got a premium offer. She's got her signature quiz. And her friend went through the process and jumped on a call with her We've positioned her sales slides and very confidently positioned her offer. And her feedback was that her friend felt like it was such a valuable experience and she did not feel it was a sales conversation. It didn't feel salesy. It just felt natural. It felt like this great experience and that she would say yes to that offer, right? So on her very first sales call using our system, her friend said that she would say yes to her offer. Okay. So I want you to know the power behind this. There's energy and intention behind the process. It's not just to book as many sales calls as you can. It is very intentional. And there's also some steps in the way so that it's harder for people to waste your time on calls. Okay. There are some pre-qualifying steps. They have to actually complete a quiz, right? That requires some time. Then they have to show up for a call, and that requires more time. But you are giving a lot of value in return. So those people who are ready for the next steps will show up and they will already be almost pre-sold with, well, that quiz was an amazing experience. I've had time to research you. I love what you do. I was drawn in by your copy. And so I want you to see how like a no-brainer this system is, and that there's just some key like milestones that need to be put in place for you to have this too. Okay, so let's move on to the different offer stages. All right, so nailing your niche is the very first step we need to come back to. And when I say come back to, you already know what your niche is. But maybe you need to know your niche and then go, okay, well, it's actually not every woman in business. It's a woman at six figures. It's a woman who's already got these elements. Maybe she's done these certain things. It's a woman who wants these desires now and maybe is already got those other elements sorted. So I want you to think about nailing your niche is about, okay, well, what exactly does this person need to have as a prerequisite? The second is positioning. So making sure that you're speaking to your premium clients and already positioning how you are and what they should have in place in your copy, and making sure you're really focusing on the time, money, energy component, saving your time. You know, money is important. They want to put their money into something that gives return on investment. Whether it is financial, whether it is saving them the cost of not doing this thing, and energy. It's got to feel fun. It's got to feel light. It's got to feel like it's a seamless journey and a very clear, easy journey to get to the result as fast as possible. And this is the positioning part. This is like, what can we take away? What needs to be there, and how can we really laser in on your gifts so that your gifts just really shine? Like, how can we add extra strategy sessions? How can we add more bonuses? What other parts can we position this offer for as this premium experience? All right. And I love hybrid coaching experiences where it's like a group coaching base, but it also includes one-to-one like strategy, because I feel that is the luxury experience, people feeling that they get precision coaching, that they have like a customized roadmap, and that they are really confident with what specific steps they need to take. All right. So let me know if these two steps are really something that you feel you need to come back to. What do you love about what I've just shared? Because as we go through today, I want to be giving you some more feedback. And if you are here and wanting to like share what your offer is, what elements you provide in your offer, then I'm more than happy to stay at the end and do a hot seat coaching with you too. All right. So pricing, like I mentioned earlier, pricing is a very important component. You want to make sure you get compensated not for your time, but for the transformation. And that, like for us, the impact of teaching someone how to create an offer allows them to create offers forever in the future. Like it's just, so once you know the formula, once you know how to do this, then you know how to print money. Okay, basically. I love saying that because I say this to my partner all the time. It's like, I know how to print money. I know how to position a new offer. I know how to see a client's problem areas, maybe something else that's a bit of something we haven't tackled before, and then create an offer to tackle that problem. So for us, like business is all about positioning offers and monetizing and helping someone get through a transformation. And that might be creating a sales system. That might be teaching them how to show up and sell confidently on calls. That might be helping them actually position their copy so that they are attracting the right leads and really making sure they're clear on the process. Okay, so 4 keys to a winning offer. If you step back, you want to make sure you're clear, right? That there is a very clear identity for your offer, that it's easy for someone to understand. There's no lingo in it. There's no complication in it. It's written, and it just really is turning like your genius into money in your bank account. Clear. Then you want to bring in paying clients. So you only want to speak to those clients who are at the point ready to pay. You're not here to solve everyone's problems or to save the world. You are here to deliver great value and get paid. The third is value. So, you know, we talk about offer ascensions because you want to make sure that you first focus on your high value first, and then later on you can look at, you know, how to scale further by offering a different value ascension. But this doesn't mean you're creating new offers. It's very clear to stick to your one core like lane and just look at different ways that you're willing to expand and scale your business. And then lastly, alignment. So you want to make sure that this feels amazing, that you love doing this work. You're not saying yes to doing certain types of work just because someone will pay you for it. You're doing it because you love it. Okay. So we've kind of gone through these steps. You'll get those in your workbook, the different steps to take. And let's talk now about the mentality and what premium clients are looking for. So we love to call them champagne clients because, you know, it's very visual for us, like popping the champagne. These women have a different level of how they show up, what's important to them, what integrity they hold, what truth they hold. And it's understanding that there's a vibrational element to this too, that you have to show up and be that version before you will attract that version too. So it's important that you elevate your business, that you have the right clear journeys, that you've cleaned up, and that you have a very good relationship with clients that provide great results. All right. So we've talked about nailing your niche, and I want to make sure that you are focused on the right problem. So what is the problem that you solve? And it seems very basic, but often when we're talking about offer positioning, this is the very first thing we fix, because most of the time people think they're solving one problem, but it's not actually the problem. So this is how you can get kind of misaligned with your niche by not solving the right problem. Okay, so I want you to think about that and really maybe write out the problems you think you solve and bring that to your core, and we can help you navigate and work out what is the actual problem. Okay. And the importance of this is because once you understand your problem, then you can start creating your content mix for your premium client. You will know, okay, I've got these like 3 pillars that I am genius in, that I like operate in my premium offer. And these are the key problems and desires that my premium clients have. And this is then the creation of your content mix. So you see how this all depends on your offer and your niche. So it is really clear if you're not attracting those premium clients, it's probably because we have to go a few steps back. And you will know this if you can create your transformational statement. So this is something that we've talked about before. It is a formula that you really should be having on your bio. You should be having in just about any piece of content, that you help your client to do what in how short amount of time without those other ways of doing it that no one wants to do, right? Using your signature system. So if you are able to put this statement together, you will very clearly state and call in those clients. And this is as simple as copy can be. You know, you can imagine someone really feeling called out. You know, I'm a fempreneur and I want to get fully booked with soul clients without pushy sales tactics. Yes, please. Using a sacred sales system for winning offers. Oh, interesting. So you can see how we've put in our signature system, who we're calling out, what they want without things they don't want. So this is a great piece for you to play with, and feel free to create your transformational statement and put it inside our group, and we will give you some attunement and help you nail it so that you can share that more. So most of these rely on ROI. So ROI is return on investment. What exactly does your offer promise as a return on investment? So you want to have at least 3 of these elements and examples of what you've done previously. Now let's look at your offer worth. Now, gosh, you know, I know a lot of coaches out there will say that they won't price your offer and it's got to come from you. But honestly, my experience is that most women haven't had the financial coaching and the confidence to actually price and position their offers well. So as a chartered accountant, a coach for many years, I've priced and positioned every offer. And I can tell you that Leah is pretty much the only person that I haven't had to price her offer. She already knew what she wanted to charge, right? But we just had to package it up. But every other client has had to be nurtured into really seeing their value. So I would say that it's important to be open and receptive to having that belief breathed into you that you can charge this, that your offer is this level of value. And sometimes it takes us a period of time to believe that ourselves. But I think it's a very valuable experience to have someone mirror back what they see inside of you, what they see as your gifts, and help you really right, I can become this. So that's why we do a lot of offer pricing, because it's important for you to learn how to value yourself and how to position different parts of your offer. So we go through a pretty detailed process. And I know, Christine, you've probably been through that process with me, and I can tell you it evolves, right? Every time we come through your offer and we're elevating different components, we're looking at the different pricing elements, and we're looking at how can we maximize the experience and the value for someone. And it definitely is a combination of these deep dive sessions, this high value, customized experiences, and that accountability support definitely is important. as well as maybe potentially for premium clients, some like done for you elements, because they have the money, they don't have the time. So often premium clients want to get things done fast. They might not have that amount of time to implement everything. So if you did have some done for you elements in there, things that you are just so good at that you could do, not providing a full service, but certain key components to move the needle faster is a great way of you servicing and supporting these premium clients. All right. So your offer pricing, really, your offer pricing is based on, one, what is possible for you to charge, and two, what you energetically are ready to charge. So there's sometimes a little mismatch, which is totally fine. And that's why I focus on creating your offer pricing first, so you know your value. And then you're always looking at what energetically do I feel comfortable selling as a confident presentation right now. And that will be your discount. And then as you get more confident, you unwind that discount until you get to your pricing. So that's how I would suggest you go about your offer pricing, so that you are moving and confidently selling and evolving this offer. So with Leah, this is her luxury love assessment. And she has her business now like positioned to scale. She's attracting her high ticket clients. She's providing like great experiences. She's also now embraced automation, and her leads are getting nurtured well. And she's unlocking additional revenue streams because there are certain elements in her offers that she hasn't provided before. So this is amazing. And I love sharing that this has happened for many other clients of ours too. We've got Dominique, who started with a $300 offer, who up leveled to a $3K offer and then sold 3 painful clients. We've got Belle, who's also, positioned herself away from hourly, holistic coaching to a 3K offer and upgrading her clients to VIP, selling them into 3-month or 6-month programs. So that is really great. She's able to do that while working full time. So just imagine the power of having this extra income stream, being able to print money and join us on retreats and do more things in your life that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. And then Chris, yes, we have our first male client. And I'll say that we don't normally take men as clients for certain reasons, but Chris is such a great personality. He is a tax agent, and he is definitely that nurturing person who wants to help women entrepreneurs to create their tax structure, and definitely positioning for those premium clients as well. So again, offer creation and sales system was really important for Chris to scale his business and create a legacy. And he may even be co-hosting a retreat with us very soon. There you go. So the next part is, how are you positioning and presenting your offer in a call? Like, does it look as beautiful as this? I've just done a mock-up. I know Leah would, obviously she's has beautiful branding, but I just wanted to show you, like, how could you really productize your course and give an experience where you're laying out exactly what people get when they sign up. So these are like what you get graphics that we can help you with. And it's definitely something that sort of takes you from someone saying yes to something intangible to someone seeing and acknowledging each component, and their brain is making a very informed decision to buy. So you might have those buy behavior where people just want the knowledge. They want to know exactly what's in this course. Let's unpack it. So it's important to have these pre-made and ready to share on your sales calls. All right. So now let's go on to your sacred sales system. So for us, a legacy model includes these 4 steps, right? To build a legacy business, you only need these 4 things. How amazing. You need a premium offer, a sizzling quiz, lead magnets. Okay, that is our top lead magnet above all else. We have many different types of lead magnets, but the quiz is our top sacred sales experience. You need to be magnetized on your sales call, so have it set up well with very clear positioning. And then you need to be confident to make the sacred sale. And so these last 2 steps is what happens when we support you to create that sales experience. We go through creating your slides, we look at the buyer behavior, we look at what needs to be there. I was just positioning a client's slides yesterday and incorporating different elements to make it feel like a great experience, and it's not just on a call to sell your offer. We really want people to say yes, to feel like, oh my God, this is the time, this is the perfect solution, I cannot do without it. And then this turns into a beautiful sacred sale. So yes, why a magnetic quiz? Why it all starts with the quiz? Well, because this is something that I definitely felt was, for our business, the only way we wanted to bring in our clients was through this amazing experience, and really kind of reverse engineering what it was like to have someone really embodied on a sales call. And so what that meant was, instead of spending all our time on a sales call asking these questions which didn't provide value, we position those questions that we need to know on a questionnaire, and we reverse engineer our offer. We make sure that we're asking the right things, and we're also positioning what we do well, and we're deep diving into certain areas. So the quiz itself creates an experience. The quiz is written in a very conversational way and has 3 key elements in it. It doesn't just, prep you for the call. It's got market research in there, and it's also got deep dive questioning to help that person really take check on where they are and make them really think, give them the value of deep questions that have them come to a realization. And so that provides value in itself, just filling out the quiz, coming to a self-awareness. And then they jump on a call, and then they have you reflect back your expertise and your recommendations. Amazing. So this is how we position our quiz. I would love you to consider, on a scale of 1 to 5, what your current lead magnet rates. Is it a 1? Oh my gosh, my lead magnet doesn't provide an experience like this, I need help. Is it a 3? It needs improvement. Or is it a 5? Oh my gosh, it's almost there. Maybe you have a quiz and you just need to adjust it. Maybe you do have an amazing lead magnet and it just needs to be attuned slightly. So I'd love for you to share that. All right. So for us, like I mentioned, the quiz is the best lead magnet. For us, it is, something that provides the fast track journey. With over 18 months of using this quiz, we have got so much clarity in our offer. I also enjoy going through the results of quizzes with clients to see, okay, what are people actually saying is their problem? How does this reflect back to your offer? Maybe there is an element in here that is a potential new offer. We also look at what are they willing to pay. Perhaps you've been calling in an avatar that doesn't match your offer, which is what we had with Danielle. And we had to reposition her social content to help her actually attract her avatar, because she was speaking to a very lower version of the clients she wanted to work with. All right, so we get some amazing statistical like research from these offer analysis. And I just wanted to share with you like a case study here with Dominique. She was, you know, a client who came in who really just needed the fine tuning in her business. And like I said, once you've got the system, you're off. Like you're able to print money, make sales. So Dominique went through our system and she created her Rise Experience questionnaire. So in this questionnaire, she asked some key questions using her new offer. She had amazing open rates and lots of people clicking, and it went wild. She, in less than 90 days, went from barely selling her $300 courses to confidently selling 3K offers, 3 clients paid in full. She had about 60 sales conversations, lots of, other downsell offers, and she also repositioned herself online to be this new level of influencer. So I want you to see that sometimes it's just a small element, this tweak that can help you tip the balance to monetize your gifts. Yes, so in creating a quiz, it's really important to have these 3 core areas and to add in your call link. Then you get calls in your diary, and that is incredible. So we want to help you implement this 10K roadmap. And once you have a 10K roadmap, you can do another 10K and another 10K pretty easily. So, but the first 10K is the biggest element to achieve. And so what you need with 10K with premium offers is you need to have a high value offer. You need a repeatable lead system. You need to have content that converts. You need to know your niche and the ROI. You also need a system that books your calendar with calls, high value calls. You need to do big actions to book calls, meaning like literally just showing up with your power and loving what you do. Maybe it's a live, maybe it's daily stories, maybe it is a masterclass, but doing these big actions, these promotional activities that get people moving. And you also have time to then reset who you're attracting, because as you're showing up with this big action, you're attracting the next level. So we want to be always like cycling and up leveling and showing up in our next level so that we can nurture our leads through our systems and have more ability to track our metrics. If you do want to learn how to track more metrics, conversion rates, how many sales calls you need to hit your target, then I do encourage you to watch the 5-day training that I have on replay for you, where we went step by step through these metrics and reverse engineered goals so that you can understand exactly what it takes to hit that number. All right. And lastly, as we're wrapping up today, I want to encourage all of you to take the experience, to take the Empress Empire quiz. I want you to experience what it feels like to have this leading people through and have you experiencing that quiz, identifying what's going on for you in your business. And then I also highly encourage you to book a call with us so that we can have a look through your offer, have a look at your foundational elements of your business and support you with your next steps. We, of course, support our clients with a 3-month system in Sacred Sales Alchemy to build their sales system, set up their lead funnel, magnetize their clients, create content that converts, teach them how to show up and book on calls. So it's a really, really powerful experience. And I want you to know that once you have this, you can literally print money and create offers on repeat. Okay. And it is such a powerful container that once you know this, you will never have to pay for another offer coaching or a copy program or a sales program again, because this is everything you'll need to create the offer, bring in your new beautiful clients and convert on calls and it also includes money mindset to help you really ascend your value. And I am really, really excited by this. We have been doing this for a long time and seeing great results. And I want you to know that you've got this for 3 months. Like, you have the clear steps and the personalized roadmap. So you're not wasting your time on irrelevant actions that literally in 3 months, just like Dominique, just like some other clients we have, you can get fast results and you'll have access to the program to be able to, really like get some key parts of your business together. So thank you so much for joining me today. I am super excited to hear your transformational statements in the group. Watch out for your email where you'll get your workbook. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you fill out your questionnaire. Just go to our website, magnetizesoul.com, and you can access that quiz from our landing page and take that experience and jump on a call and have an amazing experience with us to feel what it feels like to deliver at this level. You're never going to know what it's like unless you've experienced it first. And this is why we always encourage you lead first, you up level first. You have to become that level to be able to attract that level. And so I always believe in, this authentic way of running a business. And it's not fake it till you make it. It is show up, do what needs to be done, and believe in your dreams and really take the action that needs to happen. Because the only thing that is stopping you from achieving this level of sales is you saying yes and you taking those actions and being the next version of yourself where you're confident of money, you're confident with your offers, you know who you speak to, everything in your business just up levels. And then imagine what could happen when you add Facebook ads to that, when you add extra elements. It's just going to be positioned so well for you to scale to any level. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm looking forward to connecting with each of you. And I am super excited to have you share your feedback and what you loved about the masterclass. And definitely make sure you join our Facebook group, Empowered Empress, and also jump on our Instagram, magnetized_soul. And I'd love to have you join us there. Looking forward to sharing some more value with you very soon.